Look at that handsome fella. His name is Clyde. Tish Gailmard brought him our way with reflection writing, and she said, don't worry, the joke is there. He's one of two. Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Is that back at reflection writing?
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
to see
Bonnie
you.
and Clyde, thanks. Thanks for having me.
So does that mean, is that a reflection of their personalities? Are they feisty little
They're
guys?
very feisty. This is the American Kestrel, the smallest falcon in the United States, and don't let his small size fool you. He's tough. And I was mentioning earlier, he can be a little bit of a booger to get all of his equipment on, but as long as he has something to eat while I'm threading all the jesses and all of this equipment,
yeah,
he's pretty good about it. But if I can't do it if he doesn't have anything to eat.
I'm realizing I just jumped right into talking to you. Forgot to say good morning, by the way. I do hope your day is off to a good start. I think it's a great time of year for you and me to be talking. We talk every month. But I had family in town over Thanksgiving. My mom was with us. And my view from my kitchen, a lot of trees. And we were commenting on how beautiful the trees are in the winter when all the leaves are gone. Yep. It really is a great time to come to reflection writing.
It's an awesome time because you see things that you normally don't see when the trees have their leaves, and the vistas are wide open. So it's really, every season's great, but I think winter's really special because you do see so many things that are normally covered up.
Yeah. So for you at reflection writing, this time of year, really kind of the activity is died down. It's just normal come and enjoy. But remind people, if they're bored during the season, it's not a fee to come. It's a donation.
Right. We're a donation model. So we took away our fee to come in several years ago. And it's really been a wonderful thing. We want to be accessible to everyone. And in order for us to be accessible to everyone, we rely on donations. Philanthropy is how we survive. So we receive no city, state, or federal funding. And so we rely on memberships, we rely on donations, we rely on grants. And you know, what a great holiday gift to give someone a membership to our facility. And not only are you giving them the membership to us, but we have reciprocity with our memberships. So you can go for a discount or free to other botanical gardens and nature centers around the country.
Including Atlanta Botanical Garden.
Yes. Yeah. And I mean, it's a great time to visit those places during Christmas.
It's kind of especially if you have adult children or, you know, brother and sister-in-law, whatever it might be, because it's the kind of thing that you probably wouldn't spend money on for yourself.
Exactly.
So for somebody else to give it to you, now you just got the built-in fund.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's a great present for grandparents to give to their children and grandchildren. You know, a grandparent, buy a camp session for your grandkids. If you have somebody you don't know what to get them, buy a membership to our greenhouse, or excuse me, not a membership, but a gift card to our greenhouse, and then they can come shop native plants when our greenhouse is open.
So let me tell this too, because I think I'm right. First of all, you know how something has been the norm for years, and then that norm shifts, and you don't recognize the shift. You still think it's the old way. Some years back, y'all changed the greenhouse model. You're open more than you used to be.
We are. We used to be just a spring and fall plant sale, and we listened to the public, and they said, we want to come anytime. So now we're open just about the entire planting season. We do close in the winter, of course, and we're closed right now. If you have a special need, you can call our botanists and talk to them, and they'll help you out. But having that gift card, you can come anytime and purchase a plant. And if you don't have a gift card, you can come anytime and purchase a plant.
Years ago, I went out and did an interview there at the greenhouse, and Michael, isn't that his name?
Yes.
Michael. But everything that I remember anyway was raised from root.
It's all, we can actually collect seeds on our property. If you walk our property during the fall, you'll usually see little bags attached to a lot of plants, and we're collecting the seeds. And then during the winter, we pot those seeds up and grow the plant, and then when the plant's ready to be sold, we sell it.
So how cool is that for you when your native azalea is blooming, or whatever it might be in the years to come, to know it really did come?
It's truly native. And most people know now, because this has become kind of more mainstream than it has been in the past. Truly native plants are healthier and grow better in their indigenous area. So once you get this plant established, it requires very little care. So, and the beauty of having a native plant, supports animals like this and our insects. And you know, we're all interwoven. You've got to have the plants, you've got to have the animals, you've got to have the forest.
And y'all have done such a great job of that in the last 4 or 5 years, I would say, of really putting that front and center, like with your campfire series. You've made people realize that there is no life of any kind without nature being at the core of it.
So important. And I teach that in every class I teach, from my little bitties to my adults. I help everyone connect those dots. And some people are like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. And then other people are like, I'm so glad you're talking about that.
And even in the time I have left, we can't get into it in too much detail, but kind of a pat on the back for y'all. You recently were able to get this grant, in a way, for this app.
Yes.
That is quite prestigious, it sounds like to me.
It really is.
Yeah,
so we have an app now, and you can be on our property and use the app, and it'll walk you through our property and tell you specific things about the property, or you can do it from home. And so if you're thinking, gosh, what's going on at Reflection Riding, or I don't remember this about Reflection Riding, you can hop on the app and check it out. If you're researching something, hop on the app. There might be information about what you're researching.
But it isn't the kind of thing where they just said, hey, let's create an app. This was kind of a vetted thing by Bloomberg.
Yes.
And so, I mean, they had to pass various hurdles to be worthy of the development.
Yeah.
And I think that speaks very highly.
Yeah, I think so too. And we're the first organization of our kind in the Chattanooga area to do this. And, you know, we want everybody to do it.
Yeah.
So I hope we can be an example for that.
All right, all you have to do is go to their website, reflectionwriting.org. There's their phone number. Love you, Tish.
Thank you.
Not all injury lawyers are the same. The lawyer you choose can make a big difference in how much money you get. Big insurance companies know the insiders, and when we take your case, we expect to win big. Call us. It's just that easy.
It's a wondrous winter on NBC.
Could I really be alive?
With 2 holiday classics bursting with glee. The Magic of Frosty, a mean one named Grinch.
Let's make a party out of it.
NBC tonight, a night not to miss.
Rudolph the Red